They're out there, right? Billions of stars, trillions of planets, vast, endless galaxies. Surely we're not alone. And yet, silence. No messages, no signals, no visits, just the quiet hum of deep space. This mystery has a name, the Great Silence, also known as the Fermi Paradox. Today we're diving deep into the cosmic mystery of why, despite the insane odds, we still haven't found aliens. So sit tight, because what you're about to hear may reshape the way you see the universe and our place in it. The paradox that started it all. In the 1950s, physicist Enrico Fermi asked a simple question over lunch. Where is everybody? He wasn't joking. He was doing math. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. Many of those stars have planets. Many of those planets are in the habitable zone, where water can exist, life could emerge, civilizations could rise. So if intelligent life is common, why haven't we seen it? No radio signals, no spacecraft, not even a hello, just nothing. This is the Fermi Paradox, the idea that the numbers say aliens should be everywhere, but reality says otherwise. It's not just weird, it's deeply unsettling. The numbers don't lie. Let's break this down. There are about 100 billion galaxies in the observable universe. Each galaxy has around 100 billion stars. Even if just 1% of them have Earth-like planets, that's still a ridiculous number of possible homes for life. And with recent data from the Kepler Space Telescope, we now know that Earth-like planets, those in the habitable zone, aren't rare. They're common. The building blocks of life, found on comets. Amino acids in space? Check. Add to that the Drake equation, which estimates how many active, communicative alien civilizations might exist in our galaxy. Depending on how you plug in the variables, you can get anything from 0 to thousands. But we haven't detected a single one. Statistically, we should be swimming in alien signals. But the cosmos is eerily quiet. Why? Let's explore the possibilities. Some are comforting, others not so much. They're out there, but too far. One of the simplest ideas? They do exist. They're just really, really far. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. Civilizations could have risen and fallen millions of years before Earth even cooled down. We might be like ants trying to eavesdrop on a conversation across the ocean. Even light, the fastest thing in the universe, takes years to travel between stars. A signal from a planet 1,000 light-years away would take a millennium to reach us. And we've only been listening for, what, 100 years? That's like walking into a library for 2 seconds and complaining that you didn't find your favorite book. Maybe we just haven't looked long enough. The zoo hypothesis. Here's a weirder one. Maybe they know we're here, and they're watching us. This is called the zoo hypothesis. Aliens might be advanced, far beyond us. And they've decided not to interfere, like zookeepers observing wildlife. Why? Maybe we're too primitive. Maybe they want to see how we evolve naturally. Or maybe they follow some kind of cosmic non-interference rule, like a galactic prime directive. Or maybe they tried, and we didn't notice. What if the messages were encoded in ways we haven't even thought to interpret yet? Or hidden in dimensions we don't fully understand? It's possible we've already been contacted, and we missed it. Sounds crazy? Well, maybe not. If you were observing ants building a tiny dirt tunnel, would you try to communicate? Probably not. Not because you're mean, but because… what's the point? Maybe we're the ants. They're listening, not talking. Another possibility? They're all listening, but nobody's transmitting. Think about it. We assume aliens would want to broadcast their presence. But what if they're cautious? What if they fear being found? Maybe there's something dangerous out there. A predator? A threat? And everyone's staying quiet. Waiting. Hiding. This idea is called the dark forest theory. In a forest, animals stay silent. The ones who make noise get eaten. In the universe, civilizations might do the same. Sending signals could mean giving away your location. A cosmic death sentence. So everyone listens. Nobody speaks. And in a forest of silence, no one hears anyone. The filters. Now we get to the scary stuff. Some scientists believe there's a great filter, a stage in the evolution of life that's nearly impossible to pass. It could be the jump from simple cells to complex organisms, or the leap from intelligent life to advanced spacefaring civilizations. Or maybe it's still ahead of us. Nuclear war, climate collapse, rogue AI. What if civilizations always destroy themselves before reaching the stars? That would explain the silence. Every intelligent species gets so far and then disappears. Poof, gone. Maybe we're next in line. Maybe we are the silence before the fall. Or maybe we already passed the filter. Maybe Earth is rare, special, one of the few places where life made it. That would make us humanity, cosmic survivors. Alone, yes, but lucky. Maybe we're early. Here's a more optimistic twist. What if intelligent life is rare now, but not forever? The universe is still young. Stars will keep forming for billions of years. Life might just be getting started. Maybe we're among the first. The early bloomers. The pioneers. That silence out there? It's not absence, it's potential. We're hearing the quiet before the party starts. In that case, it's our responsibility to last, to explore, to be the voice in the dark. Because others will come, someday. And maybe they'll hear our message and know they're not alone. But it starts with us. The answer might be boring. Now, we gotta consider one last thing. What if the answer is just boring? Maybe alien life is mostly microbial, tiny, simple, and stuck. Maybe intelligence is just this weird fluke that barely ever happens. Or maybe the distances are just too much. Maybe faster than light travel is impossible. Wormholes are science fiction. Communication is too slow. Maybe we're asking the wrong questions, looking in the wrong way, using the wrong tools. Maybe it's not that aliens don't exist. Maybe we just suck at finding them. So, why haven't we found aliens? It could be because they're too far, or too old, or too cautious. Or maybe they don't exist. But maybe, just maybe, we're the first. The silence out there, it's deafening. But it also means possibility. Because if we're alone, we are the only ones who can make the universe conscious of itself. That's not just science, that's purpose. So what do you think? Are aliens out there? Or are we just talking to ourselves in the dark? Drop your theories in the comments. Hit like if your brain feels slightly melted. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got a whole universe to explore. And hey, next time you look up at the night sky, maybe someone's looking back. And maybe they're wondering the same thing about us.